Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I'm back today with an episode of Zero City. We are here today with a wild mess. It's been a while since I've been back, and I'm going to go and open up a bunch of collections today, see if I can get some of these new prototypes that are part of this game. I haven't made any progress since the last time we've been together, so hopefully we'll be able to make, I'm going to guess 2 prototypes in this session, maybe 3 if I get extremely lucky, but 2 should be in the realm of possibility, I'm thinking. So real quick, as always, before jumping into the video itself, did want to give a quick shout out to everybody who has been supporting the channel. Thank you to Loco and Flart for your continuous support on Buy Me a Coffee. I do appreciate the coffees. It comes in very handy. And also Keith, Guiles and Ashton, thank you for your monthly memberships and YouTube memberships. I do appreciate all the help from everybody. It's very much appreciated, and if that's something you're interested in, you can see those details down below in the description or on the ticker here in the video. So thank you to everybody for your constant support. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. I have not made any progress here since the last time we've been together. I have only opened 23 collections. I started out doing fairly well. I was in the middle of doing several events over across several games, and then fairly quickly got burned out. So I think I had like 79 collections or 80 collections or something like that after like 3 days or 4 days or something. I had a lot. And then I still have 212 plus the 23, so 230s, 235. It's a reasonable amount, and I have seen people get everything they needed within the 235, so it seemed like today was a good opportunity for me to record. And my goal here is if I don't get them, I'm going to open up some of the chests and maybe do a little bit harder grinding to hopefully get the other prototypes that are missing here. So, so as you can see, I still am looking for all 3 of them. So I'm just going to jump in and see what I can get. I haven't really paid attention to what I have, so I'm going to see where I have the most. So actually it looks like I have more on the top here than I usually do. That's a little surprising. 16, 19, and 20. Oh, that's a 15. I have not done the railroad. The first several days I did 4 railroad sessions a day, and that's how I get a lot of cards, and that is what I usually do. But with just kind of getting burned out, and life has kind of gotten in the way with kids going back in school and wake up time and sleep times changing and homework and all the other stuff, there's been a lot less available time lately. So because of that, I haven't been able to grind the 4 railroads a day and all of that. So I don't have as many cards as I normally do for certain areas, but it looks like this bottom section down here is where I have the most, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump in there and start going for the optimization prototype, with the idea being that this will be allowing me to let me see if I can keep an eye on nah, whatever, I'm not going to keep an eye on that. It's going to be too much to keep track of. I don't even know where I was going with that, but we're going to just blast through these fairly quickly. I do have a bunch of uranium I need to spend, so maybe I should do that sooner rather than later. The big challenge I have there is what I'm trying to do is work on my bloodletter. I have 2 of 6 ready to go for my bloodletter. I do have a bunch of items, so I could craft 2 more. This one? There we go. So I got 19. So I could craft 2 more, but what my goal is going to be is, and I have the cheap ones right down here for the device, I'm going to hopefully get a good offer where I can get, spend $9.99 to get a weapon and a weapon attachment, or a armor and an armor attachment, and then I can go ahead and build the others with what I have here. So I'm kind of holding off on the other ones, and then I'm going to go ahead and build that so I can have my full bloodletter. I don't know if I'll be able to, since I'm only running 3 100, so I only have 3 sets. I don't know if bloodletter would work, but I am going to try it. That could be a fun build. And then I'll probably, craft some more of these, because running double bloodletters when you have a squad of 6 plus is actually really good. So it is definitely a good item to have. The only problem is here, I don't have enough materials. I need to either open up some chests to have a chance to get those, or I need to go through the dungeon, the tunnel, sorry, which I've been doing the 10,000 every week. I've been doing bare minimum, pretty much watching commercials and getting 10,000, which allows me to open 1 chest to have a chance to get these items, but I haven't really grinded since that one weekend. So I'm going to have to do that one of these days as well. But because of that, I have 475,000 uranium I need to spend on something before everybody steals it. So what can I spend that on? What else am I going to build? Another bloodletter, obviously. So I'm going to be okay with building 2 of those. I already have my full reptile, my full torch now, as we know. could pay off, you know, building another one of these so I can start doing some recrafting. This one? No, this is the last one. Here we go. Fire starter. I could build some of this so I can do some recrafting here. That, I did recommend building a double fire starter at one point, but I don't think they scale very well, so that's not necessarily the best way to go. But this would allow me to craft and use some different recraft when I get better items to choose from. So Peacekeeper, Bloodletter. I'm just gonna go ahead and build this. Just spend some of this uranium here. I don't actually plan on leaving the 94 bracket for quite some time, so I'm not in any hurry to go up to running 6 sets. I have 7 fighters in my Hustle Castle build, and that's at level 11. American Dad just went to level 11 as well. They added that functionality, so I already have 6 there at level 100, so I'm not in a hurry to get another build, another game with the same kind of setup. So this 94 bracket is actually kind of a fun bracket, and it's a different challenge for sure, but it's easier maybe based on the way I'm building it than going up to the 100, the 6x100, the 7x100, or 8x100. So I don't plan on jumping up anytime soon. So not in a big hurry to get sets to fill all of them. All right, so let's just blast through these. Maybe I'll wait for the first one to see if it shows up, and then I'll quickly go through it. So these are all really bad. I should have paid attention to the cash, because as we get close to 15 million, I'm going to go ahead and level up some chips. I don't know if I haven't been doing railroads, like I said, so I don't know if I have enough materials, but alright, this is really bad. Let me just step out of here. So we got 2.8 cash, plenty of space to go. Get back to the bottom. Not planning on making this a very long video, so we're gonna jump through these fairly quickly. There is just a lot of junk. I do remember that about this game. This game over all the other ones, the stuff in these chests seem to be way less. Hustle Castle, I mean, you get a bunch of junk in all the games, obviously, at this point, but American Dad certainly has better than what we're getting here. Hustle Castle definitely has better than what we get here. There just seems to be a lot more lower level junk, which is fine. You know, you can't expect everything to be the top, but it does seem that our chances of getting something are a little bit weaker here. And we'll just stick to the bottom. Oh, there we go. We finally got something. The zombie assistant. For one day. Lots of things I can sell to get more materials, so I guess that's one thing. If I find I don't have enough materials here, I can go ahead. Oh, there we go. 2 days premium, finally. If I don't have enough components, use the right word here, then I can go ahead and break down some things that I'm not going to use to get some more. So I'm just going to go blast through all these. Not going to do my normal take forever and back out. I did a little bit already, and I'll do it occasionally, but I'm not going to do it repeatedly. There we go. Look at that. Finally, the first thing that's worth looking at. Engineering set. I don't know if I'll be building this one, but hey, I'm not going to ever complain about getting a core. Very nice. There's our first premium item we've gotten. It's kind of hard not going and clicking on these here. Epic damage, very nice. Using those all the time, so always welcome to get those. Ooh, look at that. We got the first one already. Wow. Fantastic. Optimization prototype done. That took no time. That I'm going to have to, I don't really want to back out of here because, you know, I don't want to change my look. So 54. I got my first one at 54. I don't think I've gotten one that early. Usually it's well over 100 before I get 130, 150 before I get my first one. So we did it at 54 already. That is fantastic. So now I'm just going to blast through these last, I'm going to stick to this bottom section with, you know, what I've said in the past with the idea of opening more collections. Again, no proof on this other than just anecdotal evidence, but it seems like the more, oh, another damaged chip. Very nice. The more collections you open, the more likely you're going to hit something else, because it does seem like most people are getting everything they need between 200 and 300 sets. So so opening up more of these sets here to give me a higher number potentially gives me a better chance to get them later. If it's, ooh, another one. Nice. Pocket Andrew for Innovator. This is one I always said in Hustle Castle I'd build and never did. You know, I might build that in this game just for something, just to try it out. Yeah, anyway, so if something's truly random, it's coded in a way that's truly random, you know, one result doesn't have any bearing on the other result. If there's a chance of 1 in 100 of something happening, just because you didn't get it one doesn't mean you're gonna have a better chance on the next one. So, but I don't think that's how these games are coded, especially Shelter War. I did a video on that last night, and it definitely in that game, it really seems like it sets its random number seed. It gets determined like when you enter the game, not even like here. I have a feeling it's when you go on this enter in the event area, like we clicked on the horse over there. That's where, to me, that's kind of where that seed seems to be set, which is why I back out and come back in. But in Shelter War, it seems like when you load the game, because you can go anywhere, and the kind of things you're getting always seem to be similar for that session. And if you open up a little bit and come back later, it changes. So, you know, my thought on that one is they use their seed a little bit different than what Hustle Castle and Zero City do. Again, nothing actual on that. That's just observations, things I've noticed, things that I'm feeling. May or may not be true. Alright, like I said, we're gonna ooh, another one. That's the 3rd core already. Peacekeeper set. Alright, well, might have to do some rebuilds there when we get better equipment. Getting a lot of paramedic kits. I guess I'll need to start doing the bunker again. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I'm looking for a legendary reanimation. No, I stasis. I'm looking for a legendary reanimation for my my archer or my ranger, and I'm looking for. I don't think I'll get that because I think that's a specific event related or arena item. So I don't think I'll get that here in these chests. But so I'm definitely looking for one of those, and I'm looking for a resurrection for my. I already have that one. I think I got resurrection for my bloodletter, but I think I have one of those. Alright, there we go. 2 done. 100, oh no, 90 collections in, 145 to go. So again, we have, what, 35 to go. Let me see. Profession. Where are we going? How are we getting profession? A peaceful life. Sending resources, again, like I said before, that is one of the best ways to get them, doing the railroad and sending resources. So I do resources every day anyway, so I'm not going to stop doing that. But for purchases, tunnel levels, and the tunnel levels, again, I'm doing that as well, so I can get that chest to hopefully get my next bloodletter set going. But obviously we don't need to worry about it for the event anymore at this point. Let's go ahead and finish off this last one. It's really hard for me not to go back to that screen and click on all those smiley faces back there. I know some of you have the same feeling on there, but my luck is good. I'm getting a bunch of cores. I got my first prototype ready. I don't want to go back and reset my luck. So there is a quick, another one. That's our 3rd damage chip too. So, we're getting some big stuff now after my initial complaints, and backing out. I'm not backing out anymore because I'm getting a lot of good stuff. There's a good way to reset that and make your happiness get back really quick from what I've been able to see. If you go into the arena and do a fight, from that point on, you're not losing any more happiness. So you can back out of the fight after every 2 or 3 fights, come back in and click on all the happiness, and it goes up a lot quicker. So you don't become more unhappy, and then you can regain your happiness a whole lot quicker as well. So if I'm sad after this, it'll be okay. One thing I wasn't paying attention, I might be getting, I haven't paid attention to my cash for one. That would be one reason I'm going to have to back out, which I really don't want to. But yeah, I don't know if I'm getting bunker materials here so I can do my next bloodletter item. Ooh, there we go. Decoration. Okay. Not very exciting, but I'll take it. Yeah, right here. So let's see if any of these, this is bunker. So there we go. So I have a chance to get the one I'm looking for, and maybe I've gotten them already, I just wasn't paying attention. 1 day premium, not much. Lots of food, wasting lots of food. That's why I recommend not doing these all at the end. But for me personally, with all the games I'm playing, I can't keep up anyway. So I'm wasting lots of food every day as it is. Back when I was only playing Household Castle, I'd be able to get through, basically burn through all my food so that I can come in here, and as I'm opening the chest and getting the food, I can go ahead and use it for whatever I needed it for. But nowadays, I just can't keep up with everything. Alright, one more. Ooh, there we go. Not in any hurry on that one. Alright, we are done. No more in the peaceful life. So while we're here, let's go ahead and look at our new multi-purpose that we're getting. Once in a while, or once an enemy is killed, 50% of their max health is distributed among units as damage. So it seems pretty good, especially if you kill a tank. Max health there is big. Seems like this could be a good option, but when I only have 3 level 100s I'm using, I don't know if it ranks in the top 3 for me, because I have a backstab for my ranger, so I certainly don't want to get rid of that. I have the iron heart or whatever for my tank. I don't have a tank, but my palamage, my peacekeeper mage, my peacekeeper engineer, get my game right, peacekeeper chemist. So that one doesn't die, and I don't know what the third one is, but I don't think this is going to rank in the top 3, but this seems like it could have a use. I might have to test it out. I haven't seen a lot of talk about it being fantastic though, so not sure. And as you can see, I didn't buy the pass. I haven't bought the pass in the prototype events for a long time, or the rune events in Household Castle, or the hologram events in American Dad. It doesn't seem like it's quite as critical here, and you get a little bit more, but I don't know. I spend so much money on all the rest of the events that it doesn't seem like it's... this seems like a good opportunity to take a break. Alright, so we are now, what, 125 collections in. Let me see, we got the most, 17. We'll just go here in consequences. Now looking for the weight increase prototype. Let me make sure we're still recording. Everything's going good. We're still recording. 17 minutes in, so it's still not going that quickly. I feel like it was going quicker, but another decoration. Lots of cash. I am hopefully not wasting my cash. That would be very upsetting. Ooh, bunker opportunities here, maybe. Tunnel. Railroad, obviously they're all different ones, so bosses, fantastic. We'll keep an eye out for more bloodletters set up. Ooh, very nice, 5.3%, I'll take that. Zombie is 7 days on that one, very nice. If I do back out to the screen, I'm going to go spend some of these resources here. Oh, look at that. 811. I'm getting some good devices here. Good items. Alright, I am going to back out at this point. So 93 to go. I got to click on some of these guys. Ooh, look. Oh, I thought we were still at happy level. I thought maybe they fixed that. This is how it is in all the games, actually. Every single one of them, when you're doing this type of event, the happiness goes down if you don't go back and click on these faces. Alright, so we got 6.6 million in cash. We got lots of purple goo, which I'm going to go spend. I'm crafting a legendary here, crafting a legendary here. And where's my other crafting station? It is this one. Okay, I didn't think it was. So we'll go chemist outfit. Legendary. Done. Alright. Spend a bunch of purple goo. Let me go see if I have some cash I can spend. Actually, let me look at my fighters real quick. Here, obviously I need chemistry knowledge, but I don't know if I have any items to do. That's really all I need there is chemistry knowledge. This one we could do crit, and that would be kind of silly. Chem defense, that could be okay. Chemistry knowledge is going somewhere else, so what is this one? This is reanimation, okay. And the other option here, which I think we're fully maxed out, so nothing else I can do here. So, yeah, chemistry knowledge is really what I want. I guess we'll focus on health as well, because we can use that pretty much anywhere. Now or in the future. So let's go chemistry workshop. Yeah, okay. Chips, upgrade. So we got 6 damage ones now. Nothing else there. Nothing else. Ooh, we can do a unification. Let's do that. You and you. Obviously I should go ahead and put this on somebody, but I'm not going to use them right now. I'm kind of doing this in all the games now where I got a bunch of just legendary chips or gems or whatever game we're talking about, just kind of sitting there not getting used. So when I am ready for them, I can go ahead and load up a lot of legendary chips, which is kind of nice. But the main reason is I just don't want to leave that cash sitting out there for somebody to steal. So I want to spend it when I can. All right, 93 more. Hopefully I didn't reset my luck to something bad. And we still get some good things. I didn't look at my uranium either. A lot of decorations. Another health. Okay, we'll be able to use that. Ooh, yes! That's 2 already. Oh, shoot! And I got a epic uranium as well. So 146 collections in, I've already gotten 2 prototypes. There's been videos, I'm pretty sure the last or the 2 times ago we had an event, I was 150 in before I even got my first one. Fantastic. Now I'm going to go through again, I'm going to blast through the rest of these, and then I'll go ahead and try my luck here. Maybe we'll get all 3 of them in this video. That would be wonderful. Alright, life of a zombie. Let's just blast through them. Hopefully get some other good things. We don't get any prototypes, obviously. And again, I need some bloodletter material. Need to click on the zombie. All this wasted food. A good time to do this is save them up and do them over the weekend when you're grinding the tunnel. And then you have lots of food, so you can grind more levels, get more materials, and then you can get more chests or more whatever you're going for in the tunnels. Obviously that is what I should have done, but my weekend was fairly busy. So I didn't really play the games very much. Got a bunch of these already. Let's see how many of those are useful. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections left to go. So we have 19 more to go here. That'll put us down to a nice even 50 for a chance at our last prototype. Ooh, very nice. Level 60, which is a bummer. I would like that to be level 70. I don't think I've gotten one legendary piece of gear. That's interesting. We got those 3 cores right at the beginning and nothing else since. I think there's not an option to get them in some of these chests, so that's probably why I'm not getting them now, but no legendary gear. Maybe that's only available in the top items as well. Oh, I thought I got what I was looking for, but I didn't. Data, double data, I'll take it. Take the cash. And done. Okay. 1326. I don't think I'll be using that. So we have 50 collections to go. We are 185 in. 1 prototype to go. Looking for this last one right here, the relief prototype. Before going in there, I'm going to see what we can get. So there are legendary items here. There's cores, elements, obviously we need those. Chips are no better than blue. So nothing highly special other than these guys all in here. So let's see if we can get some more cores. Ooh, 7 days premium, very nice. Lots of cash, 400k cash on that one. Hey, look at that, legendary piece of gear. I do think we got a couple, 1 or 2 in the first video, so can't say never getting anything, but in this video I think that was the first one. Oh, and another core. For the Outcast, I'm pretty sure that's a never going to build set. And another one. See, I just needed to complain about it and things change. What is this? This is interesting. Okay. Again, nothing I'm going to use, but we can break it down, get some material out of it. And done with that one. Alright, 2 more sections to go. We finally finished this last quest. I'm going to hold off on doing that for the moment. So we have 19 opportunities on that one and 16 on the top one. So we'll finish our sharp shooters. Alright, we're getting some lousy stuff, but we've gotten lots of good stuff here, so gotta take the good with the bad. Or I guess the bad with the good. Reanimates. Okay. Another one. Very nice. Flamethrower for the fire starter. That we can use. We'll not complain about that. Plus we're crafting one, so we're going to have 2 of them in reserve, which we'll be able to find a use for those for sure. Alright. Winding down to our last 20 chances for the day. Great to pull it off in this video. Ooh, another legendary. It's our 3rd one. Damage to group, increasing damage. Seems like a really good one, actually. Won't use it, but it still seems good. 16 more to go, and we've gotten 218 collections so far. So I'm going to go ahead and complete these as well while we're here. 1 more day of premium. And then here's our legendary item. And it is 22% chance to reduce defense. Not very exciting. That's okay. Alright, let's do our last 16 here. Still looking for that relief prototype. Oops, wrong button. I think I might just step back out. That'd be kind of silly, I guess. We're getting lots of good stuff. There's really no reason for it. We'll stay in. Ooh, another legendary. Now they're starting to roll in. That's a good one, actually. 8 chances left. 8 days premium. Wow. Very nice. I will happily take that. And that does look like our last chance. Another legendary item. Fantastic. And that's good, but not bad. Alright, so I am not quite done. I said 2. I expected. I got 2. 235 collections in. Now I need to focus on getting this last one in the Art of War. Just as an over, I know everybody knows this already, but the good thing about prototypes is if you don't get them in one event, you'll have an opportunity to get them again at the next event at the same level. And if you happen to go up at the new command center, you'll have all the new prototypes to get anyway. But for me, being maxed out, this, if I don't get this prototype in this event, I'll be able to get it the next time. And I'm not even using all my prototypes, so it's not a deal breaker if I don't get it. I will get it eventually, so it's nothing I'm going to lose sleep over. But I'm still going to try to get it, of course. So how am I going to work for it? So winning battle against another player, so I'll be doing the arena a lot more often. For winning battles in the arena, so I'll be doing, that's the arena, this is PvP. I'll be doing that a lot more. For winning a waypoint in the Alliance War, so obviously do all those anyway. So that will be my way of getting these items and having a chance to get my last prototype. So, alright, let me take a quick look. Where are we at for time? 30 minutes in. Well, I won't make this very long. I don't know where I'm going to use these prototypes. I haven't looked to see what the top players are doing with them yet. Obviously my build's slightly different anyway, but... Alright, so we already have all prototypes here anyway, but let's go see... Let's do a little quick testing here. So this one, each attack injures a target. After 3 hits, the enemy loses 100% defense and their healing rate is reduced by 85%. The effect lasts for 7 seconds. When the effect wears off, the enemy can be injured again. That seems nice. I don't know if it's better when I'm running right now, but that seems nice. Okay, and what about this one? Attacks restore health equal to 45% of the damage done to the ally with the least current health. Attacks restore health equal to 45% of the damage done to the ally with... This could be highly useful. My reptile is doing obscene amounts of damage all the time, and if that's going to do 45% restoration for other people, that's really good. And that's on my armor. It's the only armor it's currently doing. My armor is currently doing each 3 shields enhance the gear. Owner's damage by 22%, crit by 22%, dodge by 22%. Until the end of the battle stacks up 3 times. Okay, I don't know if I can get rid of that. After 4 attacks, the owner of the gear receives a shield of durability, and we're doing rapid fire on this as well, I think. So, yeah, I don't think I can do that because we're doing crazy damage there, but that is certainly an option. All right, what do we have for Psycho here? Once in a while, it chooses the enemy with the least health, infects them for 6 seconds. If the enemy dies of the infection, then 2 random enemies will occasionally be stunned. 2 random enemies will occasionally be stunned for a short time. If they do not die, they will be stunned for 3 seconds. Okay. Could be helpful, maybe, maybe not. What was that on? That's on our armor. Obviously, these are all for armor, so never mind that class comment. Once in a while, when an ally's health drops below 12,000 or below, instantly restores 33,000 health. Okay, that's nice. Versus what we're running, which is, when using the ability, the unit restores 47,000 health and 2 random allies over 4 seconds. Plus removing effects. I don't think we can get rid of that one either. And we're not using anything here, so maybe this is an option. We're currently running armor that, when taking damage, has a 33% chance to increase own health. Every time I've looked at a prototype on this one, it makes it not that good. I like the increased health, so I don't know if anything's going to be better than nothing. After 27,500, okay, we still got the 3365, that's good. After 27,000 health is lost, launches a projectile at the nearest enemy, dealing damage. Okay, that might be worth considering. When the current target is killed, restores 110,000 health in self over 4 seconds. When the current target is killed. So I wonder if the current target is killed by me, or if the current target is killed by anybody. Because my Peacekeeper is not going to do a lot of damage, they're not going to knock out too many targets. So, might have to do some testing on that one, but the one of the challenges there is going to be, so if I have 1.727 power, and if I use that one, it puts me up 125,000 in power, and I'm liking to keep my power as low as possible, so I've raised it really quickly and put myself in a bad way, so I definitely want to be careful with that. So 8819 is what I'm running at the moment. Really? I didn't think I was that high. That's why, because I didn't take this off. Remove. There we go, 8644, and my historic high is 8746. So that would raise me up by a whole lot. So I'm not against the idea. I just want to make sure it's the right decision. So I'm not going to just jump at it. I'm going to more than likely test it in a variety of ways before I make a decision like that. So yeah, so not bad. Pretty successful video. Obviously opened up a lot of collections, got 2 out of the 3, and I have 1 more day to get this last one. The one thing to check is right here, from crates obtained in the wild mess. So one of the reasons I did that is I was going to go ahead and open up a bunch of the crates we've been getting from the event. That's the wrong one, obviously, but is it this one? No. Obviously I have a bunch from all the events. Cruise, I haven't opened up any. Where is it? Wherever it is. I was going to start opening those up because you can get cards as long as you open them up while the event is active. But if you wait until the last 3 days, once the event closes, then you can't get cards from them. So, but obviously I don't need those cards at this point. So these I kind of at this point now just save for food when I'm grinding the tunnel or whatever I'm doing. So I think I'll wrap it there. Obviously it went a little bit longer than I expected. I try to go as quickly as possible. I know a lot of people are done with the event already. We got 1 more day left and a couple hours, and there'll be 3 days afterwards to go ahead and open up all your collections. And yeah, hopefully everybody got everything they wanted to. If not, then good luck you're grinding for your last day. And until the next time, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.